Hi, my name is Shayla and welcome to my channel. Since this is my very first video, I thought I would start by sharing something that really changed my life completely. How I got my first remote job. I'll walk you through how it all came together and what I did to get started, and some things I wish I knew earlier, especially if you're just starting out and thinking about working remotely too. So let's get into it. I graduated in 2022 with a diploma in fashion and design. I had dreams of working in creative space, but like many people, I had to take whatever jobs I could find to get by. My very first job after school, I was scooping ice cream. That was my standing point. From there, I moved on to working as a sales personnel at an insurance company. It was a completely different environment, but I was grateful to have something. And I learned how to talk to people, how to handle pressure, and how to stay motivated. Later, I got a job at a wood company as an admin assistant on site, and that really helped me understand how businesses run from the inside, like handling documents, organizing files, and supporting day-to-day operations. But even with all of that, I felt like I wasn't using my full potential. I wanted more flexibility, more creativity, and a chance to work in a different way. I didn't wait for someone to hand me the opportunity. I started teaching myself. It actually started with a simple Google search. One day, I literally typed in, "How can I make money?" And that one question opened a door. I saw so many different suggestions, some that even didn't make sense, but one thing stood out: remote work. And apparently, I even didn't know what remote work was. I used to hear about remote work. So I wanted to understand more. So I started searching. I watched videos on YouTube, scrolled through advice on TikTok, and read articles on different websites about what remote work actually is and how people were doing it. That's when I found Allison, a free learning platform, and I started taking online courses to build my digital skills. But just learning wasn't enough. I wanted to practice what I was learning. So I started reaching out to people like friends and families, offering to help them remotely for free. I did it just to build my experience because I really needed it. And that phase taught me so much. I learned how to communicate professionally online, manage tasks, to stay organized, and deliver results, even if I wasn't physically present. It really gave me the confidence to go after real opportunities. Eventually, I got my first real client, someone from the United States who needed help with social media management. Here's how it happened. I had been doing some volunteer work for a friend, just helping them with some small remote tasks to practice what I'd been learning. And to be honest with you, I didn't expect anything out of it, but I treated it like a real job and gave it my very best. That same friend ended up recommending me to someone they knew who was looking for remote support. Not long after, that person reached out to me directly, and that became my first official client. I started managing their content, helping with scheduling, and supporting them behind the scenes. It was my first time working with someone internationally, and it opened my eyes to what remote work could actually look like. As I worked, I kept building my skills, learning on the job, and also continuing to study on the side. In 2024, I joined ALX Africa, and it honestly came at the right time. They mostly focused on virtual assistant training, especially admin work and remote support. And to be honest with you, I learned how to manage calendars, communicate with clients, handle virtual systems, and work as part of a remote team. It really felt like everything I had taught myself was coming together in a more professional way. ALX helped me to take things to the next level and gave me even more confidence to grow. That I'll be very honest with you. Today, I work remotely doing a mix of content creation, admin support, and social media management. And I've worked with international clients and grown so much from where I started. And to be honest with you, it wasn't fast and it wasn't easy, but it's possible. If it was possible for me, it's very possible for you too. If you're watching this and you're trying to figure out how to get into remote work, here's what I want to tell you. 1. Start with what you have. Even if it's not your dream field, your current job is teaching you something valuable. Don't ignore that. 2 is teach yourself. Teach yourself. You do not need to go back to school. Start with YouTube or free websites like Allison or short online courses. Focus on practical skills. 3. Practice what you learn. Volunteer if you have to. Help someone for free. It will give you confidence, experience, and maybe even a recommendation. Lastly, keep applying and improving. Don't wait until you feel ready. Most people learn on the job. What matters is showing up, being consistent, and staying open to growth. So that's my story from scooping ice cream to working online with international clients. To be honest with you, it's been a journey and I'm still learning, but I'm proud of how far I have come. And if you want more tips on remote work, digital skills, or just navigating life after graduation, please go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and leave any questions in the comments. Thank you for watching. And if you're just starting out, please and please and please don't give up. Keep going. Your opportunity is out there. That is it for now. One piece of advice I will leave you with is keep chasing what is meant for you and never, ever, ever give up.